Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Today we are going thrifting for Christmas decor. I know it's early, however, if you are someone that enjoys thrifting Christmas decor, now is the perfect time because thrift stores are starting to pull out all of their Christmas stuff and set it up so it's easier to find those gems. In today's video, I'm going to take you to the thrift store. We're going to look through the Christmas decor. I'm also going to share some tips and tricks for thrifting Christmas items, and then I have a haul to share with you too. So lots happening in today's video. I hope you enjoy it. Let's jump right in.
Nothing brings me more joy than seeing all of this Christmas at the thrift store. I have found some of my most favorite pieces that I pull out year after year thrifting, and I'm excited for what I'll find this year. I did find this beautiful Christmas photo book and I loved it. I almost purchased it. It was just some of the pages were stuck together, but it did give me an idea. Having our Christmas photos from years past displayed like on our coffee table. I know you can get those books made, but I think it might be more cost effective to just print out the photos that we have, like those special ones, and then have it set up on the table. So that's something that I want to actually look for at the thrift store, which is another thing I love to do while thrifting, is just get inspired and look and see what speaks to me. I love finding vintage Santas at the thrift store. I have quite the collection, and when I'm thrifting these little Santas, I like to think outside the box. You could spray paint them to make them more modern. You could also even just keep them as is, which is what I tend to do for more of a nostalgic vintage Christmas, but they're just so sweet and you can use them in so many different ways. Whether you're just displaying them, you could use them as a bookend. I mean, the sky's the limit. They just create such a sweet impact, and I do love looking for them at the thrift store. I found these sweet little cookie cutters, and I love to create a vintage Mrs. Claus's kitchen whenever I'm decorating for Christmas. And using cookie cutters, you can put them in a beautiful container, like a glass container on your counter. You obviously use them. I mean, you can do so many different things with cookie cutters. I personally love to collect copper ones. I also found this sweet little board, and this would be a perfect hostess gift. You could just tuck some sweet little gems in the front with some ribbon and create such an impact. I love thrifting gifts, and it's awesome when they haven't been opened yet. It's even more of a great find. I also love collecting nutcrackers, and just like the Santas, you can think outside the box whether you use them the way that they are for more of a classic Christmas look, or you could paint them, spray paint them. Again, lots of different options. I found more adorable Santas, and as you can see, there's so many different styles. So depending on your Christmas, whether you do more of a neutral Christmas or traditional, you can find things that work with your existing decor. And that's what I love about thrifting. And here's just another idea you could use as a bookend if you wanted to. You could put something heavy on the bottom, like a piece of marble, and glue the Santa to that piece. I mean, there's just so many ideas. I caught some brass. Of course, if you know me, you know I love brass, and I thought that this was a beautiful, beautiful piece. Spoiler alert, it definitely came home with me. But I just love looking through and seeing what I can find. I thought this sweet little salt and pepper shaker set was adorable and would look so cute in a kitchen for Christmas. Another gift idea is to create a cute little gift set with the mug. I found this mug brand new with tags for $5.99, and you could create something like this. You could add like a lip balm and maybe a nice hand cream, or you could go more traditional and put in like your favorite coffee or tea and create something really special. I know mugs can be controversial, like gifting them, but I personally love collecting mugs. So there are people out there that would appreciate a gift like that.
I hope you enjoyed thrifting along with me, and I was able to give you a few little tips and tricks. I did take home a couple great things, so I thought I would share a little haul. I'm just going to be collecting slowly over the next couple of months, so I will definitely share as I find things. Starting off, I did take home this gorgeous serving set. I thought this was so beautiful. It is brand new, perfect condition. I picked it up today for $7.49. However, I had a 50% off coupon, so everything that I picked up today, I saved an additional 50%. So definitely good deals were found today. But I just thought this was so pretty, perfect for gifting. This would make a great hostess gift with like a bottle of wine. I would probably take it out of the packaging and put something together with some more pretty ribbon and whatnot, but perfect thing to find. And again, I think this is something that will get picked over the closer you get to Christmas. So the earlier you can get into your thrift stores, the better. So I love that. I also took home this sweet sitting Santa. I have quite the collection of vintage Santas, and I do have a few sitting Santas too. I just think they are so adorable. I love his coloring. I think he's perfect as is, and can honestly picture him like right there on my cabinet. Just so sweet. Such a good find for only $5.49, and again, saved 50%. I also found this gorgeous wreath hanger with this beautiful bell. This is a solid brass piece. If you've been around sorry, that's really annoying. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know I love all things brass, especially at Christmas. So classic, so gorgeous. This was only $4.49, which I thought was a great deal. When I say this is a solid piece, I really mean that. So I think this is going to be absolutely gorgeous on our front door. Just such a beautiful piece to find. In the candle section, I did find a Mrs. Meyer's peppermint scented candle. I love Mrs. Meyer's for all of the seasons. I usually will treat myself to a pair of the dish soap and the all-purpose cleaner once or twice throughout each season, and the peppermint is my favorite Christmas scent. I picked this up for $2.99, and it smells so good. It smells like just the perfect Christmas scent. It has been burned. However, I use my candles up here on my candle warmer, so I don't really need to worry about that. It'll just fill our home with a really gorgeous scent. It will match the soap and the all-purpose cleaner that I will purchase as we get closer to Christmas. So this was a very good find. I also took home this stamp set. I thought this was really so pretty to have for gift wrap and for making cards and just having fun throughout this season. It is brand new, completely sealed. It even has some glitter glues on the top. It has quite the collection of different stamps, which I love. I picked this up for only $4.49, which again, I think was a great deal. And the last thing I took home is this basket. I love thrifting baskets. I have thrifted so many over the years. This one was only $3.99. Again, I had that 50% off coupon. And I love this one because it's perfect for gifting. We're actually going to a fundraiser tomorrow, so I'm gonna put together a little gift basket for that. But I wanted to share it in this haul because this is something that's perfect to have for Christmas time. I have a basket that I keep all of my wrapping in. I like to use my beautiful paper as decor and have it in the living room. So you can use this to store things. You can also obviously use it to gift things. I mean, so many different ideas. When my kids were younger, I used to have a basket near our Christmas tree with Christmas books. So baskets are a great thing to thrift all the time, but definitely at Christmas too. So that is what I picked up at the thrift store for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. I am so grateful for every single one of you, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.